Hello, everyone. Welcome to the final Hackthon award. I'm very pleased to have you here at the very end of the Phi-week. And I'm pleased to say thank you to all the speakers and the jury members that are finally with us. It has been a long week. We were all very concentrated in deciding which startup deserved our prizes. And I now leave the floor to Frank Ranera, which will introduce briefly the other speakers, and then we will go straight to assigning all the awards to the startups. Enjoy.
Yeah, thanks, Ilaria. So, welcome again to this award ceremony. Here we are. Now it's time to first of all thank you again to all the participants. I think you did a great job. We have seen that previously. It has been a short time, but anyhow, the results are quite impressive. So I will share some slides just to recap where we stand. So please tell me when you can see them.
Okay.
To put them as a slideshow.
Perfect.
You can see them?
Yes.
Fantastic. So here we are. We started 2 days ago. Teams were there, their webinars and so on, but the objective was quite clear. First of all, to develop an application that is based on satellite, but we know that just satellite is not enough today. So we are in the new space economy in this Phiweek team. So non-satellite data is also something that we were looking for. We wanted to see SMEs, startups, students, and what they can propose in terms of solution to feed this this journey. These 2 days, very short, but anyhow, it was an opportunity to leverage what we call the big data concept. And on one hand, a lot of data, on the other hand, the capacity, the cloud capacity to compute, to process this data, all in a automatic way and a virtual way. So I know time was short, but again, results are quite impressive. The team, who you are, well, we are 6 teams that presented the results. That's quite a lot, I would say, even if we would have to have even more people participating to that, but anyhow, it gives us quite a lot of materials to reflect on what you have done. What have been the criteria on which we have decided? I mean, the jury has decided. First is the relevance of the hackathon topic. I mean, the demo that you have built, do you focus this new space economy? Do you put your brain in this context, in this environment, and see what can be done to improve or to develop services towards the community, the world community? Then the interest of the project. Do you use innovative ways, innovative means to address challenges? The challenges of specific user, which is the market that you are targeting. And is this ID concept sustainable, technically speaking? Then obviously the application, the economic model is quite important. The market you were focusing is something that is quite important today. There is a lot of elements that are already discussed, you know, in the literature, but it was quite impressive and interesting to see how you handle that based on your background and experience. Then the understanding of the thematic area is basically, are you already talking to the market, to the user, to the customer you are talking to, or you are developing an application to a specific market? Are you already talking to this actor of this market? And finally, the possibility of the project to be done, because we are in a 2 days hackathon. So we know that it's very short, but it's very interesting to see how this can be enlarged. You had to specify or to focus your demo on a specific area. And but obviously what is interesting is it applicable worldwide? So this is a lot of elements we had to assess, and obviously the job was done by you, and you had the opportunity in a dedicated session this morning, I mean at noon, to present to the jury what you have done. Here, the support was completely free. You can even run your demo, or you can make a PPT. There was no constraint on that. Obviously, the visual impact was quite important. And then we close our jury in a virtual room and the conclave, and we wait for them to decide. Then hopefully for them, we had the white smoke quite quickly so they can get to eat. But now, let me talk a little bit about the jury, before they are the ones that decided about the winner. So they have the full responsibility and the honor to present that to you. First of all, Fanny, which is from the startup program of OVH. Then we have Michele, that is from the European Space Agency and involved in the PhiLab Invest office. Then we have the fantastic Guido Vincione, my boss, that is the director of the Space Business Development. And then Master of Ceremony, Roberto Giuliani, which is, and I'm not joking here, a well-known, managing a well-known area of success for startups. So these are the people that know perfectly the landscape, they know perfectly the challenge you have to face. So they have all the ability and the competencies to decide. What will be the prizes? So here we have the first prize is a 1,000 voucher to access to Honda services, plus a drone. The second prize is a 500 voucher to get access to OVH public cloud services and an overboard. The third prize is a 300 voucher from OVH public cloud services that you can use whenever you want. And the special prize that has been offered by Roberto, the go-to-market voucher that opened the door to the Spazio Attivo Roma Tecnopolo, but above all, that allow you to apply to the ESA Big Lazio incubation program. So doors, let's say, open to participate or to install your activity or to help to consolidate your ID, your concept. I think that's all for my presentation. So I will follow like the Festival de Cannes, you know. I will first give the honor to Fanny to present the third prize. So Fanny, the floor is yours.
Yeah, and I love the red carpet. Thank you. Yes, the third prize, it was a really nice presentation, and we love all the slides. I can say we are all agree about this third place. This is the project Loki. Thank you to the team for this nice presentation. You worked really well about the project, about the what you want to do. This third place, it's much because also you didn't have the time, and we know it was really short to do that, but to go more on the technical things and to give us more demo. But we love the project, and we hope that you can continue really about this project, and we see the following. Thank you very much, and bravo.
I don't know if you can say the word, maybe the representative from Loki in your way to use this voucher of OVH public cloud services. I don't know if you are allowed to be a speaker in Brella. I don't know exactly how it works.
I think from Loki is Francesco, if I'm not wrong. If can be moved to as a speaker, please.
Well, if too complex to organize, please just let me know.
Just on YouTube, yeah. It's okay.
He's already a speaker, so he should be able to.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah? Okay. So
the point was, Francesco, if you see already a way to leverage this voucher that you win, of this voucher give you an access to the OVH public cloud services.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, first of all. And yeah, we are very happy to have won this prize. And yeah, honestly, we are already a customer of OVH Cloud. So that's why we have also participated to this hackathon. And so we are very happy to have received this prize, and we will surely use this voucher for UPS UPS services, and I think that we will starting use the AI and ML infrastructure that we have discovered that is Hackthon, which is pretty interesting, and we will sure want to look in depth what we can really do with this service, because yeah, it's a very good infrastructure for what we have said. And so thank you.
That's great. That's great, because that's exactly one of the objectives that we are all targeting, is that really, first of all, that you get more confident with the cloud technology, and in this case, the OVH cloud technology with the Earth observation provided by Honda. And but it's good to learn and to hear that you are already using OVH technology, so it secure even more the utilization of other tools, and above all, that you discovered the capabilities, the increased capabilities of some specific tools from OVH. So very good to know. And don't forget the satellite data, they are stored on Honda, so you can still go there and take them.
Sure.
Fantastic. So now I pass the floor to you, Michele, and you have the honor to give the second prize.
Yeah, thank you, Frank. So I would like to say that the presentation was of the second prize was pretty good. We thought that it was a good starting point for one of the application in this new space sector, in which we say the use of also OVH cloud infrastructure and the cloud infrastructure overall. So, and I would like to announce that the second prize goes to Planet G Sky. So congratulations, and I hope you can enjoy the prize and keep working on your idea, which we think has some potential.
Walter, I don't know if you are available.
Thank you so much.
Good.
We are very happy to of this experience and of the prize, of course, and being recognized as one of the good ideas. So thank you so much.
So you will have this OVH 1,000 euro voucher for you, I mean, for Planet G Sky. Take care with the overboard. That's what I want to say.
Yes, maybe something that is missing or is not completely implemented is the use of the platform as a service, and we would like to use this voucher to enhance this aspect, and especially the artificial intelligence, to put on the service some new features that at the moment are like weak for our point of view. So I think that the voucher will be very useful to turn this demo, this first experience into something more closer to the market.
Great.
We
Thanks a
hope
lot,
to become
Walter.
a good client, a good customer of OVH Cloud.
No, that's great. And well, we know what you're doing. I mean, we as a community, on that jazz community, OVH S3, we know what you're doing there, and we look forward seeing again more additional capabilities on the service that you have already developed. That will be quite very interesting.
And now something we didn't say before is that we are starting a new small project with the urban green areas. So we would like to transform or to put all this knowledge and all this technology into a new sector, that is the green areas, the monitoring of green areas in urban cities. So maybe it's a new way and a new type of services.
Exact. I think that this technology that you are developing, the solution that all of you are developing, anyhow, can be seen as a transverse solution that can be applied to a lot of thematic application, even if there is specific application as is specificities. So then it's a question of flexibility, adaptability, but the core of the system is there. So again, look forward seeing this new evolution, new stuff that you're talking about. So now, Roberto, I will give the floor to you for the special prize from Lazio Innova.
Okay, thank you, Frank. As you already introduced, we are daily engaged in supporting idea in order to succeed from a team, from a basic idea, and for a technology, especially in this case. And so we find that Loki is awarded from us in order to have the opportunity, as you told, to have an open door to validate their idea in further steps, basically also related to define a business model and a business plan in order to succeed in a potential project for incubation in ESA Big Lazio. So
yes, maybe Loki. So again, if you want to say some word on that, did you know about this, the Lazio Innova, about the capabilities that Roberto is opening the door? If you want to say some word about that. If you're still a speaker, still this.
We will be in contact with him. With direct.
Francesco is still with us, actually, eh? So
yes, we see that he's connected.
Sorry, we sorry, we had just a little issue, technical. So
yes, Francesco, the point was basically, if you know about what Roberto is offering here, if you understand the new potentiality that is opened now to the service that you have developed within the hackathon.
Yeah, so that's great. We are of course happy that the idea like it, and it could be interesting to go further and start developing seriously the idea. So yeah, sure.
Do you want to succeed with a startup?
Yeah, yeah, would be great.
Okay.
Fantastic. Newcomers, so in the community now.
Okay,
Great.
thank you.
Thank you to you.
So very good. So we're almost at the end now with the first prize. So Guido, please, the floor is yours.
Thanks, Frank. I'm sincerely honored to announce the winner of the hackathon at the ESA Phiweek 2021. And honestly, I always wish to say something the winner is. But before that, I would like to thank, first of all the participants, all the team involved in this very challenging exercise. I would like to thank ESA for hosting the hackathon at the ESA Phiweek, which is now definitely a must to be event in the geospatial world, and to thank all the colleagues in the jury for the time and the commitment and the passion in the evaluation of the project. So before naming the team, a little bit of motivation. So we've been considering definitely the relevance of the idea of the topic to the hackathon objectives, so the level of integration proposed between AI technologies from OVH, the Onda data offering and APIs, and obviously we have noticed all the level of interoperability and the heterogeneity of the data being used in the initial value proposition, and also we see the potentiality of a business solution and the maturity of the solution. So this being said, I'm really happy and delighted to announce that the winner of this hackathon is the team G-Sky. Congratulations, guys.
So we cannot applaud, but the heart is there. I'm looking for Andrea. Andrea, so please, if you can say some words.
Yeah, sorry, I think I was having the same issue of Francesco. So I can see you. I don't know if you are seeing me. I can speak. I can see you, but I don't know. Okay.
We
In
can
any
hear
case-
you at least.
Okay. Video. Okay. Sorry. 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 First of all, thanks to everyone. I would like to thank ISA, OVH, Honda for this opportunity. I'm really honored to receive this award. I would like also to thank the other colleagues of mine that participate with me to this hackathon. So it's actually it's my first time that I take place in an hackathon. So I'm really happy and honored, of course.
So 100% of success. So
Not bad.
Incredible, incredible.
no, that's fantastic. We again, as Guido said, it was quite impressive the demo you did, and above all the use of non-neo data or additional data, the merging of this information. I think that's something that we are really looking for the future, and more than happy to continue the journey with you.
Yes, of course. It has been a great, a really big experience, and during this week, we really did a lot of work, because all the stuff I show before, all the server, all the integration, API, web application, satellite imagery, we done all in these 7 days. So it's been almost crazy. And of course, this is part of our intention to build up, to create this solution. So to getting bigger the solution, more capabilities of integration to put inside other block, other possibility of monitoring techniques. So our idea is to realize a kind of digital twin. So by using the integration of different technologies such as JS technologies, dynamic monitoring, static monitoring, and of course observation, we would like to realize this kind of solution and expose it as a service. So by avoiding the client to install any technologies, but just using a URL and web application. And so for to do that, we need, of course, this kind of technology, the OVH cloud technology. So we hope to get it bigger and stronger, of course.
And I had a very interesting suggestion from the audience here. Are you okay for a very short demo of again of the application that you have developed?
Yes, of course. I also have a presentation. Maybe could be more useful for this situation. I mean, a little bit less technical and more.
In any case, you have 5 minutes. Huh?
Okay.
not,
I've been very.
Not to stress you.
No. Okay.
And waiting for you to set up.
Sharing.
Okay, you have it there. Perfect.
Okay. So this has been our hackathon and the main task. So Earth observation, dynamic monitoring, G solution as a service, and cloud platform. And as I told before, our intention is to realize a sort of digital twin by integrating between them different kind of technologies and monitoring techniques, such as dynamic monitoring, static monitoring, Earth observation. And to do this, we use the OVH cloud technology, set up in different server and storage instances, and of course using the Honda DS API to request download the satellite imagery. We do that using the API, using of course the AI Jupyter notebook from OVH, and also standard Postman kind of API. We got a lot of imagery, Sentinel-1 imagery. We processed almost 200, even more probably. Stored the result inside the database, inside the OVH technology. So a lot of processing using by the JS technology, and for process the result of interferometric analysis, but also for process and publish inside a WebJS application, BIM modeling, and of course the part of integration with the API of the sensor. So maybe it's better if I show directly some result. So this is a dashboard to navigate in the infrastructure and see the result of the interferometric analysis in different way, because here we have a kind of dynamic infographics that show dynamically responding to the extent of the map, the result of the interferometric analysis that we also processed by assigning to this segmentation of the infrastructure the result of the average value of the permanent scatter intercepted. This is one of the application. We also have the application of the BIM model with the IoT sensor, and so by inquiring each sensor, we can have a kind of real-time value of the IoT platform. Here there is the last update time, so 1706, just because the scripting is running right now in the OVH server. And so we put also all together to provide a complete platform where we can combine and have an evidence of the interferometric analysis result that help us to understand the environmental condition, so environmental condition of the formation, and that help to better understand the monitoring activity of an infrastructure. And of course, we can have a related map between the 3D model, the BIM model, and the interferometric analysis map. And we can also here, as shown before in the other web application, inquire the sensors. Okay. Maybe it's better if I zoom more. Okay. So have here again the situation about the last 24 hours of the monitored temperature, tension, and deformation. And of course, we can also have a more complete understanding of the sensor with a more rich data with more frequent representation. So this is the main prototype we realized during the hackathon, and it explains how we intend to proceed, combine different kind and technologies of monitoring with satellite data to have a better knowledge and better understanding of the environmental situation, and use this to empower, to enforce the monitoring, dynamic monitoring, for example. But I mean, as I told before, in our idea to develop this solution, there is also the space for other kind of monitoring technologies to put inside all the same WebJS cloud infrastructure and this kind of digital twin platform exposed as a service. So that's it.
Oh, great. That's great. And again, I think all of the people of the jury will agree that that's the direction where we want to go. Not just us, I mean, the overall community of people working with space and non-space. And the merging of this information is really in a digital environment is really the path to follow nowadays. And I would say even for some years ago already. So thanks again for that. I think that we reached the end. So I will say thanks to all, to everybody. Big thanks as well to you, Ilaria, Barbara, Alessandro, that with me organized this stuff. I think it has been quite interesting to do it. And as we all enjoy, I think we will repeat it as soon as we can. So again, time to rest. Thanks to all. And in touch for sure with most of you in the coming days, weeks, and months. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you also to all the teams who participated. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a nice weekend.
You too.